Yes.
Director Russo spoke about how this operation happened discreetly under the cover of darkness, and that's how it should be, which is in contrast to what happened in Minneapolis yesterday. You said
What do you mean in contrast to
that
what
was
happened?
very, if not very much not under cover
Because of the
darkness.
protesters and the violent
Well, so
criminals
my
that were
question for
attacking
you
our
is,
law enforcement. If
had
you
said-
remember in that operation,
May I-
what happened was our officers were out trying to get a car stuck out of the snow when they were surrounded and assaulted and blocked in by protesters that were inciting.
The officer was following his training.
He
I'm
did follow his
wondering,
training
does
because of an
firing 2
individual
shots
that was
point blank into a driver's window. Is that part of the training? How is that self-defense?
This is an experienced officer who followed his training, and we will continue to let the investigation unfold into the individual and continue to follow the procedures and policies that happen in these use of force cases. But let's remember the events that surrounded what happened yesterday on that tragic situation was that these individuals had followed our officers all day, had harassed them, had blocked them in. They were impeding our law enforcement operations, which is against the law. And when they demanded and commanded her to get out of her vehicle several times, she did not. So we'll continue to allow this process to unfold and recognize that these law enforcement officers every single day put their lives on the line. They go out and do their jobs. They go out and...
Terrorist, though, without an
This was an act
investigation.
of domestic terrorism,
But there
which
has
is
been
perpetuating...
no investigation into who she was or what she was about, and yet now you're saying
These
you can't
policies
speak
and
about the
procedures
incident
that
because of the
follow a
investigation.
use of force situation like this are continuing to be put in place. So this is standard operating procedure after every use of force situation is that we follow these procedures and protocols. This situation is no different.
Wait just a second. We have one more thing to share.
We want to say a heartfelt thank you for watching and supporting PBS News.
Without you, we simply wouldn't be able to provide the news and the information that you trust.
So thank you from everybody here at PBS News.
Support journalism you trust. Support PBS News. Donate now, or even better, start a monthly contribution today.